Hello everyone, and welcome to the Real Japanese Studio. And my name is Atsu, and I'm gonna be your tutor today as well. Okay, konnichiwa. How are you doing? How's your studies going? Okay. Please have your Real Japanese textbook handy, and let's get the Real Japanese classes started. Then today's word is Muzui. そう、これはめっちゃよく使う。やばい使うから、絶対覚えた方がいい。This is really frequently used vocabulary. Even though my textbook includes only frequently used vocabularies, this is especially the word which is very often used among natives. So please remember and be capable of using this vocabulary in the conversation. Okay, so let's get started. So this word is the abbreviation of muzukashi, which is really known for Japanese learners, which means hard or difficult. Muzui. So let's start from the pronunciation of it. Muzui. Muzui. Okay, so please jot down a tick mark, jot down a check mark at the top of yes, zu. Not muzui or muzui, but muzui. Okay, the pronunciation is muzui. So the accent is on zu. Okay, on zu. Alright. So the definition is, as I told you before, just now, hard or difficult, the same as muzukashi. Then I'm going to read the explanation for it. So muzui is an abbreviation of muzukashi, which means difficult in English. Because the word muzukashi is a bit long in the casual expression, we often use this word, okay, instead. However, that doesn't mean that muzukashi is not used in a conversation. So this is all about a frequency, okay? It's all about a frequency. In terms of the frequency, muzui is more often used compared to muzukashi, the formal or, common Japanese. Okay, so this is an abbreviation. Muzukashi is a bit long, right? Oh, like this problem is 難しい、この問題難しい、この問題難しい、この問題むずい。Which is better? この問題むずい、この問題難しい。Which is this problem is 難しい or むずい。Muzui is actually easier to pronounce and will make the sentence much shorter. So this is actually more preferable in casual conversation. Then let's go to the next page, page 25. There are two great examples to illustrate how it is used. Okay, the first example sentence, the same as one I said just now. この問題超むずい。この問題超むずい。Which means this problem is super difficult. 超 means super, which is explained later. Super 超 okay? So this problem is super difficult. この問題超むずい。この問題超むずい。いや、この問題超難しい is okay. When you're speaking slowly, okay, actually a long word such as 難しい is okay. But when you want to say really in a fast way, like この問題超むずい okay, この問題超難しい is a little bit hard to, you gotta force your mouth to work really actively. But since Japanese are very lazy, we don't want to do it that way actually. We want to speak really fast. So muzui is preferable here. So let's go to the second sentence, second example. 何このゲームむず。何このゲームむず。Okay? So 何 is like what? What? Okay? 何 Okay, 何 is what? So このゲーム、この means this. Game is like a video game. Game means video game usually here. Game doesn't mean or like a game of soccer or football or basketball. So we call this 試合, which is a totally different word. So when we say game, game is a video game. Okay, for us, game is a video game. So please keep that in mind. And 何このゲーム What? Okay, what is this game? Okay, Then muzu, the last word. This is the key point. Okay, this is the key here in this class. Muzu. Muzu. What is that? What does that mean? Muzu. Okay. This is an intuitive feeling. Intuitive feeling. Unconsciously, that adjective is coming out of your mouth. Okay? Muzu. Wow, difficult. Difficult. Okay? Hard. It's coming now naturally, kind of intuitively, out of your mouth. So, it can be also applied to other E adjectives. For example, when you touch a kettle, okay, in which a boiled water is boiling, you would say Atsu. So when you touch it, you would say intuitively Atsu, meaning Atsui. Okay, so this is the intuitive feeling we often use. So the formula here is omitting E from an E adjective and put small tsu. Put small tsu. Okay, like Atsui becomes Atsu. Muzui becomes muzu. Then there would be an argument about, okay, in any case, in what kind of case, okay, this formula can be applied. In all the situations, actually not. So you need to know something extra. Okay? You need to know something actually more complex. But it would be a great help for you in applying this formula. So I would like to introduce it through this class. Okay? Okay, so omitting E and putting smaller to is applicable usually to, okay, E adjective which consists of 3 letters. Okay? I'd rather say that when you say it in the form in which the O is omitted and the to is added, if it includes 2 letters or 2 beats, it works fully. For example, muzu, muzu, muzu. Okay, it consists of 2 beats, 2 letters. Okay, except for smaller 2, it sounds very good. Muzu, atsu, and what else? Uma for umai. Now when you're eating, for example, like ramen or something like that, you'd say uma for umai, intuitive feeling. So if it consists of 2 beats or 2 letters, it works totally well. Okay, so what about a case in which the E adjective, which consists of 2 letters, becomes this form? For example, E. E means good, right? E, 2 letters. Okay, so if you want to make it an intuitive feeling like E, okay, this consists of only 1 beat. Okay, the composition of it, okay, what composes it is just 1 beat. 1 beat is unacceptable, okay, unallowable. So you cannot make E adjective which consists of 2 letters, okay, into this form. Okay, so let's go to a different example. What about a case the adjective is, made of 4 letters. 4 letters. For example, tsumetai, which means cold. Cold. What about tsumeta? Okay, this includes 3 beats, right? This includes 3 beats. What about 3 beats? It's sometimes acceptable. So what is sometimes? Okay, you want to know, right? Sometimes, okay, now there is a kind of certain formula here. When the opposite word works, okay, 3 beats acceptable. For example, Atsu worked, right? Atsu, since it consists of 2 beats, it worked well. Then what's the opposite word of atsui? Tsumetai, right? Called tsumetai. So tsumeta works. Tsumeta works. Okay? So when the opposite word works, okay, vice versa. Okay? So when atsui works in the form of atsu, of course tsumetai works in the form of tsumeta. However, what about utsukushi? Utsukushi sounds very weird. Okay, utsukushi sounds very weird. So usually, okay, like a 3 or more than 3 beats are unacceptable. However, in that case where the opposite word works, okay, 3 beats work. Okay, 3 beats work. Know what I mean? It's a little bit confusing, right? But I'll make a kind of summary note, okay? Taking my time and distribute it through the link, okay, in the description of this video. So thank you for, taking this time to view my video. And I think that this video is going to be a great class to improve your Japanese, okay? First, you gotta know the word Muzui, the abbreviation of muzukashi. Muzukashi sounds weird, okay? Muzu sounds okay. Since 2 beats, okay? 2 letters. And the omission, okay? Second thing you gotta know, omission of I and put in or add in, okay? Small to. This formula is often used, okay? So please know this, okay? Please know these knowledge, okay? Know them. So thank you very much for having me, and I hope we would be able to, see in the next video. So thank you very much. Bye bye.